Hello everyone, this is WR Jockey, and you might be wondering, why are you seeing a Honda CB500X and not my WR250R? Well, the reason is I just got this bike just a little more than 10 days ago. And I was very lucky to find it because, as you probably know, most dealers are finding it very hard to get new bikes right now. And I just happened to come across this one at a tiny little shop in western Pennsylvania that just got into the business of selling motorcycles, and this is one of the first two bikes that they got. So I decided that I wanted another bike, a second bike, because I live in a small town of about 20,000 people. The WR is great for jaunting around town, but if I want to ride outside of town at all on the highways, WR can do highways, as you know, but it's not maybe the most comfortable bike to be on the highway, and I like to have a little more power for passing if I need that. So I'm going to get a little bit bigger of a bike and an actual street bike, and I decided on this one. Was very happy to find it because my local dealer in town said they can't order anything, don't know when they might get any of these in. So I was lucky to come across it, and really happy that I found it. I love this color of the green and black with the gold highlights. Don't know if you can see how nice it looks, but it really is sharp looking in person. I really like it. Honda did a really nice job designing this color scheme. And I haven't ridden it too much yet. The weather here has been horrible, but I've only put about 97 miles on it so far. Naturally, once we get some nice weather, I'll be doing a lot more riding. Some things I like about the bike so far: I love the engine sound. Number one, it has a nice low rumble to it, and I'll turn it on here toward the end of the video. I'll let you hear it, but I don't think the sound fully comes across in video, so you won't get to hear how good it really sounds in person. It also has plenty of power for me, 47 horsepower. I've ridden more powerful bikes, but you know, I'm getting older now. I don't need a rocket ship, and this will get me around. Now, Honda says for breaking in this bike, it's a 300 mile break-in, and you should ride, their words, conservatively during that 300 miles. So I've been riding that way, and it still has plenty of power right now. And once it's broken in and I can rev it out more, it will be even better. So that's not an issue. It has LED lights all around, turn signals, headlight, tail light, and the wheels, 17-inch wheel in the back, 19-inch wheel up front. It's very comfortable. The seat is very comfortable. I've ridden it so far. I've only been in the saddle for about an hour at a time so far. It's very comfortable, though. I'd say more comfortable than my WR250. Even though I did replace the seat on that one with a seat from Seat Concepts, this bike is still more comfortable, I believe, for extended riding, which is a good thing. And liquid cooled, of course, and the little windshield here is a nice touch. It came stock in the uppermost position, which I'm going to leave it at for now. And as far as the switch gear goes, it has a nice large horn button right here, easy to find, so that's kind of neat. And it has a little push to pass feature. This just toggles the high beams if you want to do that before you pass somebody, and lets you see the display here, if you can see it. It has, of course, your speed, gear indicator, fuel gauge, tachometer, and some optional things you can set on the bottom here. Total miles, of course, and then your, average miles per gallon, things like that. So that's pretty nice. And notice Honda even got a little fancy here. They put in some carbon fiber right there. Also some down in here, which is kind of neat. They didn't have to do that, but added a little bit to the bike. And another thing I like about the bike, not too many people may have mentioned, but physically it is a somewhat large bike for its mid-size. And what I mean by that is, Oh, I was at a local dealership recently. They had a Z650 Kawasaki anniversary edition with the red color, which is a beautiful bike. But I was really surprised at how relatively small the bike is dimension-wise, given that it's a 650. If I didn't know it was a 650, I would have thought it was a 400, because it really did not look that big to me at all. I guarantee you this 500X is bigger in size than that 650. And not to diss Kawasaki or anything, I love that bike, but this 500X is just a larger machine. Now, part of it may be the front wheel size, you know, makes it seem a little bigger, but dimension-wise, I am almost positive this bike definitely is bigger than that one. And a little bit bigger of a bike is kind of nice. This actually reminds me of a bike I had in the early 90s, Yamaha Seika 2600. This bike is very similar in size to that one, I think, and it also handles in a similar way, though that Yamaha was an inline 4 with about 60 horsepower. This one's a little less powerful, but to tell you the truth, that doesn't bother me, and I really haven't noticed an issue with that. So I did get some accessories for the bike. Haven't put them on yet because the weather has been horrible here. Haven't really had very many nice days at all. I got a center stand which did not come with the bike. Unfortunately, I got the box from Honda, and the only thing that was in the box was the actual center stand piece. It didn't even have the installation hardware. So I'm still waiting on that before I can put that on. I also got a 12-volt socket that I'm going to put on, and it will end up right there. And it's only a 3-amp socket, but I'll be able to you know, charge my phone with it if I want to. And I got a tank pad, carbon fiber tank pad I'm going to put on right there to protect against scratches. And I got a tank bag. I'm also going to use that. It's the Honda tank bag for this bike. I'll put that on one of these days as well. So other than that, over the next month or so, I'll definitely make a GoPro video or two of this bike as I ride it around here, and I'll post those up for you. And of course, I'll be making more videos of my WR as well. Notice I didn't make that many videos of my WR last year. I just for some reason got away from doing the GoPro thing, but I hope to get into that again this year and post a lot more videos up for you guys. Now let's turn this on and see what it sounds like on the video here. So I don't know how that sounds to you, but it sounds pretty good to me. And I look forward to riding it maybe even today. It's going to be in the 50s today here, so I get some rides in this afternoon. Anyway, that's about it for today. I just wanted to give you a little overview of the bike, and really happy I got it. And just in about 200 more miles it'll be broken in, then I can rev it out some more and make some nice videos for you then. Thanks for watching, guys. Talk to you later.